Hello there and welcome to my channel. My name is Linda and this is my channel, Linda T70. It's really good to have your company today. Just want to start by saying thank you so much for anyone that has subscribed to me, anyone that has commented, sent me little messages. Everyone's been really kind and it's joyful really reading the comments. It's so kind of you to take the time, because I know lots of people watch lots of channels and you don't always think about commenting, but it does make a difference. It really does. It's just nice to know that people are enjoying the content you're putting out, or alternatively, you know, if you want to watch something different, let me know. If you'd like to subscribe, that would be great, or like, or you know, whatever, but that's entirely up to you. Thank you anyway, and thank you if you're coming back, and also if you've just landed on my video today. I've done my Christmas decorations. Today is the 1st of December. I've been saying it out that I'll do some decorating and show you what it looks like. I've been doing this since Monday. It really goes against the grain to do anything in November for me, but I thought, well, you know, sometimes you just got to do stuff. And at first I was a bit swamped by it, because there must have been about 20 boxes of things in the loft. Plus I've also bought some other stuff. And got to do a shout out to my current husband here, because he's been very good going up and down the loft, and I've been going up and down the loft. You know, my loft ladder, every time I go past it probably thinks, oh, please don't climb up me again. But anyway, my kid said to me I should show you, you know, like people do, they do this as they're actually doing it and speed up the video. But I thought, no, I don't really know that people particularly want to see that, especially my audience, because most of my viewers seem to be my similar age group to me, and I don't suppose all of you are going to be legging up to the loft and up and down ladders doing this sort of stuff. But it's just kind of nice to have a little nose and see what other people do. Today I'm hoping to finish today with the 1st of December. I have done most of my living room, my downstairs loo. We've got a bit of an elf theme in there. We've got a gingerbread kitchen. We've got some stuff going on in the hall and up the stairs. I've done my grandchildren's room. Not loads of stuff, just a few bits to make it look a bit festive. And I will do my bedroom. I put my Christmas bedding on this morning, but I don't know. Hopefully over this weekend I'll get it done. Again, not much, just a bit of proofing. Proofing, that's quite a good word. And I haven't done the outside yet, but I'll do that in the next week or so. As I say, we're only at the beginning of December. I've got 2 trees in this room. I've got a really tiny house, but somehow I'm fitting 2 trees in here. One is a snowy faux tree, which is just sitting in the corner at the moment. What else would it be doing? And I've got a real tree, which is, I will show you, I will video that and show you that while it's still naked. I think it's a Nordman fir. It's really beautiful. It was £55 from B&Q. It was about the second tree we saw, and it's just, I think it's lovely. I'm just hoping all the needles stay on for a couple of weeks. So one's going to be a whimsical tree and the other one's going to be a bit prettier. Now I have got my friend coming over today to help me with the trees, because frankly I'm fairly over it now, and she's very good at all that, so shout out to her. I will try and do a bit of videoing as we do it, but yeah, no, I'm not very good at all this stuff. But anyway, I'll show you at the end. Okay, this is my Nordman fir slim. I'd say from top to toe it's probably 6 foot. It's just got really beautiful dark green branches and needles. I don't know that the camera does it justice, but and it says it's slim, but it's quite chubby, but it fits in this corner okay. And it's I've got one of those things. It's in it. My husband cut the bottom off and we put it in some water. Well, he's put it in some water for me. So we're ready, good to go with that one. And I'll just show you the other one, the other tree. Okay, this is, I don't know, it's probably roughly 6 foot. Just it's not pre-lit, it's just one of these snowy flocked trees. That's the word I'm searching for. I mean, you know, it's what it says on the tin, really. But I've had this for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, perhaps not that long, maybe 4 years. Got it from John Lewis. I was tempted to get a pre-lit tree, but I kind of think, well, once the bulbs go on it, you know, are you any better off? But anyway, so this is, the plan is that this is going to be a little bit more elegant, and the other one is going to be a bit more candy cane. So yeah, we'll see how this turns out. So see you again shortly. Hi again. Okay, I'm just going to show you what I've done. It's nearly all finished, but I need to get this video up as soon as I can, because otherwise it'll be New Year and no one will care about Christmas decorations. The grandchildren, 2 grandchildren arrived last night, 7 and 4-year-old, and so they've given everything a bit of a test run. We've had a couple of, well, one breakage, and but anyway, we're getting through it. And of course, Christmas is a time for kids, isn't it? Not for old nanas who spend a week putting the decorations up and cringe if anyone touches them. No, it's not about me, it's about them. But anyway, they all seemed, the 2 of them seemed to enjoy it, and they were playing with things and looking at things last night, so that's great. Anyway, rather than just stand in my hall, just to say, of course, as this is Christmas decorations, there will be lights on and off. I'm aware that there are some of you who are sensitive to light for whatever reason, in whatever way. So I'm going to try not to. I'm doing this during the day, so if I've got fairy lights on, then hopefully not too distracting. But you know, just be aware. Right, so we're in the hall table thing. The idea was a bit of a winter theme, because of course it's winter. So here we've got a little man with a star on his head. We've got a Father Christmas holding some candles. I bought these candles from Dunelm. My advice is don't ever buy them. They've got invisible wire on them, which there's a joke there, but I won't say it, which is really difficult to tie. And I mean, you know, I've got so much patience, but I've just ended up positioning some of them in bits and pieces, but you'll see anyway. So we got the Father Christmas with the candles. I've made a little bow thing for my lamp, because I need a lamp in the hallway. And above we've got, this is a piece of wood that I found, oh, I don't know, years ago. And I thought it would be a good idea to put it up in the hall, so we suspend it every Christmas by these cup hooks and just decorate it accordingly. I'm not entirely sure this is a wonderful, we've got some ice skates, we've got just things that look a bit wintry colours, and you get the drift, don't you? With some fairy lights on. And on the coat shelf, let me just put the whole light on and see if you can. Oops, sorry. You can't really see that much better. There's just a few sort of Christmas bits, a little lady and some flowers, glittery flowers and that. So you can hopefully get the idea of that. You can see my light bulb, that's fascinating. Okay, so that's that. And on this side we've got, you know, this is behind the door as it opens. Sorry, you don't really want to see that picture. A little house, Father Christmas tree, and this thing lights up. And you know, what can I do about that meter cupboard? So we've got the snowman and Father Christmas there. They're actually tree toppers, but they're quite useful to fill spaces. Oh, and a little robin there, which I forgot to show you. Right, let's turn that off. Got a this at the bottom of the stairs. I'm going to just switch my hall light on, my lamp on. So well, it makes a massive difference, doesn't it? So we've got some bells that I got from the range. It's just some bits of greenery I shoved together. It's all faux, as you can see, and a matching bow for the lamp, the same as the lamp. And up the stairs, no fairy lights on this banister as yet. I will do it. It's quite glittery in real life. It catches the light quite nicely. But obviously, you know, I've got children going up, grandchildren going up and down the stairs, and they need to hang on to a rail. So I've tried to position things so that they can still, we don't want them all hurtling down the stairs, do we? It's not good for Christmas. And this is just a fairly wintry looking garland with a few battery lights in. I normally have mains lights in the hall, but you know, I just thought this would look alright. And some of those candles, again, I've just suspended them from the upstairs banister so you can see that. The next bit to show you, just on the downstairs loo door, there's just a wreath with some bells. Go in here, and this is my elf emporium. I'll show it to you without the actual main light on, because again, you know, I don't want people to be dazzled too much. The idea, I'll show you this. So I just wrote that sign. How many elves does it take to change a light bulb? Which is a sort of a joke that children, I've learned, don't get. But anyway, so I'll just put this light on for here. So I've put a post here. And covered it with some sort of greenery, and so the idea is we've got the elves climbing up, trying to climb across onto the shelf. Then we've got a little ladder that I made last year, and they're climbing up that and climbing across a wire, which is that's the, there we go, that's the fairy light thing. And going into the corner, aware that the toilet being here, we don't want anything dangling over that for obvious reasons. And he's carrying a box of bulbs. So I know, hilarious, but that was all I could think of doing. So they're kind of going across from the steps to change the light bulb. So the answer is it takes all these elves to change a light bulb. Again, I've said this before, I don't know if it looks like a dog's breakfast, but anyway, 10 out of 10 for effort. This thing, I mean, I think everyone does this. This is on, was it Etsy I saw it? I had to rescue him from another part of the house this morning. He was, he'd been played with. And then just some little, these are actually little bath toys that I got from Dunelm, and I thought they can just fill this little shelf. Batteries yet to go into this light lit garland. Yes, so that is the downstairs loo. I don't think there's anything much more to say about that. So yeah, there. Oh, and just put some candy canes on the wall. So then into the kitchen, which is a bit of a gingerbread theme. So I've got lights around the top of the kitchen cupboards with some wreaths on, which I think I might have showed you these. And I've been quite impressed with these command hooks. They've actually stayed on, she says. They're going to start dropping off now. So yeah, on the cupboards. I've got these shelves which I use, so I've only dedicated 2 to Christmas. Just little, well, you can see, you know, little houses and gingerbread houses and bits and pieces. And my gingerbread bowl I got from Asda, which I was quite impressed with. Got 2 of those. Some of these things light up, so that's that. Then just come round here to another gingerbread bowl. This is, I think it's supposed to be a biscuit tin, but yeah, I just put it there because it's gingerbread. I've got this, I think it's, was it £5? This gingerbread cookie candle from Asda, which smells quite nice. I think it smells exactly the same as the one I had for Halloween, but anyway, it looks pretty, the jar's pretty. And then we've got a little scene here with a train and Father Christmas and train full of presents, which I think is quite cute. That was arranged by last year. I put a Santa belt round a utensil pot, and this little jug I've just put those things in. Little sign there. The wine isn't related to gingerbread. Again, oh yeah, I bought 2 of these. I thought this was amazing value. They were £2.50 each in Asda. So I swapped out my usual Surface Savers and just put one there and the other one I keep there. Some Christmas cups, mugs from Dunelm, a little tea bag holder, a little Christmas pot that every year I put those baubles in, and again a little bit of Christmassy kitchen type stuff. So you've got a teapot, tea mug, little birds, and what you can see, can't you? A little couple, Let It Snow couple, which I think are quite cute, and a tree there. That was a Matalan, but I've had that a few years now. Then on the windowsill there's a little garland that matches that tree. We've got our elf tree topper, a little sign, a gingerbread. It's a candle in a cup, but I've never lit it. I just use it as decor. This is a little mug that I used because we went a couple of years ago. Well, no, it must be 4 years ago. We went to Cologne for the winter markets, Cologne in Germany, and I've just kept the little mug that we acquired from somewhere. Father Christmas, little birdie, Christmas tree. Doing the thing. Oh yeah, and these little, I made a couple of these, 2 or 3 of these wreaths a few years ago. Made the little gingerbread man. That couldn't be easier really. And I bought these as tree decorations, and I didn't really know why, because I don't drink martini, so I just stuck them on there and I thought they looked quite fun. And there's just a few gingerbread decorations up there. Just to give you a sort of an overall view, I don't know if I mentioned there's a garland up there as well that's got some silvery stuff hanging from it. It does light up, I just forgot to switch it on. So it looks, I think it's quite wintry. I mean, we've got such a small house, and I think I had about 26 boxes of decorations, which is appalling, but when you put them all out, it doesn't really look like much, but then I think I'm quite glad it doesn't. And there's an overview of the hall table bit. Again, in here, there's a few lights on, so just be aware. We've got Father Christmas in his sleigh, whatever, with a couple of parcels. And there's a reindeer. The idea is supposed to be pulling it, but I need a bigger table. A picture of Santa. Again, a gift wrapped lamp, and some little poinsettias, and a little, I don't know what he is, a little Father Christmassy thing down there. Garland again, lit garland with all sorts of bits and pieces in it. This, I just kind of did this. My friend was here yesterday and she did help me with the decorating of the trees, and hats off to Sue. She's the only other person I know that likes doing Christmas decorations, so it was great to have her help yesterday. This was just put in here until I can, it might not be a permanent thing. I think got too much in there, but anyway, it's just a little table decoration. And this is this isn't a runner, it's that I bought like a roll of it from Hobbycraft, and I don't know what you're supposed to use it for, but I thought it would make a table runner because this table extends. So this my husband's got to put up. He is a little elf, and he sings. He's on a zip wire, and last year we had him going across the ceiling in this room from corner to corner, and he's sound activated, movement activated, or sound actually, and he's quite cute. He's got a nice little face. He does get on your nerves a bit by, you know, the first week, but he's a bit of a talking point, so we're going to put him up. I will show you a picture of that. Okay, bought in a moment of madness, but we all like this little guy. He's sound activated and I think motion, but definitely sound activated, so hopefully he'll work. And then I got my husband to chop a branch down, and well, yeah, it's a branch, isn't it? And again, with the sort of wintry theme, just hung all sorts. I put some spray snow on it and a bit of glitter, which didn't really work terribly well, but hung some of these candles on, and there's a pretty little fairy there, you know, sort of more delicate things, would you say? I just noticed that one's not behaving. We're not eating Christmas lunch at this table on Christmas Day. We're going out for lunch, so the fact that it's a bit low, no one's going to have to sit here, so they won't be fishing pine cones and tinsel out of their hair. Glitter, I should say. This is one of the trees. This is my whimsical tree. This is a real tree, as I said before. I think it was 55 quid from B&Q, and we were just, it was perfect for what we wanted. It's described as a slim Nordmann fir. It's a beautiful colour. I haven't put any spray glitter or anything on it. I've got that bauble down there that's you light up. We don't really put Christmas presents under the tree because obviously when you've got children coming here who know that Father Christmas brings all that stuff, they're not expecting to see anything under the tree until Christmas morning, are they? So we cover ourselves there. Just got a variety of this candy cane stuff. I mean, I've got more. I thought about putting more in. Some elf legs sticking out. Some elf legs I made a few years ago. And some white lights which you can twinkle or flash on and off, but yeah, I mean, oh, and the elf hat is the topper, which again I've had for a number of years, so I like to have a bit of variety. I did some decor for my curtains because these are the world's most boring curtains, but we don't really shut them very often, so I've threaded some ribbon through. You can still shut them, and put some baubles up. This one's a bit higher because obviously you need to go in and out of the door. And I carried the same string of lights round and just got some ivy, fake ivy, at the top over the windows. That sign lights up as well. We've got a schnauzer there because we've got two schnauzers, so we like a bit of Christmas schnauzer. Father Christmas in his car. I've glued those glittery wreaths on because my grandson was playing with this car last year and dropped it and smashed it, so never mind, he was, it's fine. And we've got a tree with some icicles on. Again, sorry, you don't want to see all that outside stuff, do you? Some baubles on the curtains, the same bow ribbon thing. We've got, can you see? I don't know. Father Christmas with some parcels, a tree, and a nutcracker. I can never think of the word nutcracker. Yeah, so they light up. The tree and the Father Christmas light up. This tree we sometimes put outside, but we've got it indoors this year. It's on the wonk. I've got to do something. Honestly, I don't quite know. I don't know why it's like that. I've been fiddling about with it. Anyway, I'll sort that out with a wreath on the wall. Again, the garland carried round. Got some new little bits. I don't know if you saw my Christmas decoration video a few weeks ago where I said about shelves and things to fill up shelves. Well, there we go. We've found things to fill up our shelves this year. Christmas present box, you know, those light up ones. Just I put them in all sorts of places. I know a lot of people put them under the tree, but we've put them there this year to kind of make that wall a bit more interesting. Yeah, and just, as you can see, I don't know whether you want me to just keep talking or shut up about this stuff, but, you know, it's fairly self-evident, isn't it, what I've done. I don't really like this bead thing. I thought I'd buy one because everyone had them and they all looked nice in their houses, but I don't know. Not really. I don't think I've done it very well. Some baubles in my pretend fire. Some more of those bells from the range and the nutcrackers. My grandson's very partial to playing with those. And just a wreath. And I've seen that the garland going halfway round a mirror, and I thought that looked quite nice, so I thought I'd try that. Sorry, you can see me, ghastly. And a little bauble nutcracker. And then just another shelf. These little figures, they light up. I've got 3 of them. There's 2 over there, and this, and they've all got little different motifs on the front, which light up. I'm sorry if that's dazzling. I'm not sure if it is or not. Can't really see it very well. Oh, there we go. There you go, Linda. Sort yourself out. Yeah, there's 3 of those, 3 different ones, and I think they look quite pretty. Now, this tree is bright, so please avert your eyes if required. This is just it's a flock. I think it's probably about 6 foot, 5, no, it's not 5 foot, 6 foot. And this is one my friend dressed yesterday with all of my sort of lighter coloured, frostier looking decorations. So again, shout out to her. My grandchildren have moved some of the stuff round, but you know, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, does it? Got some quite pretty things in here, I think. Some bought from cheapy places and some a little bit more on. There we go. And then got 3 shelves here, so I cleared that off and put all these bits. I'll just run my camera along and you can see. All these candles are the battery ones. I just haven't bothered to switch them on. Okay. I've also got some Christmas cushions that I put out each year again, which my dogs seem to be quite enjoying. It's funny how dogs sort of perch on the top and ends of sofas. They're funny little things, aren't they? I've done the children's bedroom, but all their stuff's in there today, so I'm not going to go in there and video that or whatever. And I haven't had a chance to do my bedroom yet, but I will do that, and perhaps I'll just take some photos and add them onto this video. I think that's it really. If I hope you can see what I'm trying to achieve here. My camera works a bit shoddy, I know, but thank you so much for watching. If you've watched, thank you. Hopefully you'll come back and see me again. It's been quite a lot of hard work, but you know, it's been fun doing all this, and I do like Christmas, and it's nice to see, you know, when the kids come in and see it all done. It's quite, I don't know, it just makes you feel good, so that's what it's all about really, isn't it? So I shall sign off now, and I will come back with another video very soon. Hopefully this can get uploaded in the next couple of days. Again, that's a shout out to I'm shouting out to everyone today, aren't I? With to my daughter, who does that for me when she's got time. And yeah, thank you to my husband, who has been putting up with all this for the last week, because he just probably thinks I'm a bit of a mad woman. So there we go. Anyway, you all take care of yourselves. Thank you so much. Hope to see you again, and take care of yourselves. Bye bye.